Question number 1, refer to the diagram below. Some quadrilateral KLMN is congruent with the quadrilateral UXYW. And I have the shape for UXYW. So let's draw KLMN. So here to draw the KLMN, so I have K, the first point, which is K, congruent with U. So this is U, so the K will be here. L with X. So X with L, if L will be here. Okay, M congruent to Y. So M congruent to Y, and N congruent to W, and N congruent to W. So here it will be M, here is N. So let's draw the other quadrilateral. It will be like this one. So here KLMN is congruent, okay, with UXYW. So that means that angle U will be equal to angle K, so it will be 69. And angle M will be equal to angle Y, which will be 111. And all the sides here in this quadrilateral UXYW will be same in the quadrilateral KLMN. So here, let's see the question now. Which of the following is not true? Is not true. Okay, number 1, XY. So XY, this side, equal to LM. This is true. So this is not the answer. Now, measurement of angle W, equal to measurement of angle N. This is true. So, but this is not the answer. Now, the area of KLMN, this area, the area of this one, is equal to the area of UXYW. Yes, it's true because it's congruent. So this is not our answer. Now, measurement of angle M, this is the measurement of angle M, is 69. No, the measurement of angle N is equal to measurement of angle Y because these two shapes are congruent, which is 111. This is the wrong answer, so this is our answer. And here the perimeter of KLMN, the perimeter of KLMN is equal to the perimeter of UXYW, which is right answer, so it will not the answer here. Now, question number 2, refer to the figure below to answer the question. We have this triangle here, which the following must be true. Okay, if triangle ABD congruent with triangle BQO. So we have this triangle BQO. So let's draw triangle ABD. So now, first thing here, we have point A will be congruent to point B. So let's draw A here, same like B. Now, point B congruent to point Q. Point Q is here, so I will draw point P here, which is same like Q. And I have point D congruent to point O. This is point O, so here it will be point D. And let's draw the triangle, which are congruent to triangle BQO. So here, because these two triangles are congruent, so BO will be equal to AD, which is 7. BQ will be equal to AB, which is 25. And QO, which is 24, it will be equal to BD, which is 24 here. And O is a right angle, so D will be the right angle. Okay, now let's see the question. Which of the following must be true if these two triangles are congruent? Select all that apply. Now, angle A is a right angle. This is the wrong answer. It's not a right angle. It's not 90 degrees. Now, length of AD, this is AD equal to 7. Right answer. triangle ADB. ADB. So D is the right angle. This is the right angle. This is the right answer. AB equal to 25. Yes, AB equal to 25. BD equal to 7. This is the wrong answer. Okay. Question number 3. What is 2 over 5 as a percentage? Okay, to get this number as a percentage, we will make normal division. This is 2 divided by 5. Okay, let's do the normal division. 2 divided by 5 cannot be done, so it will be 0, and I'll put decimal point here. So I'll put 0. 20 divided by 5, it will be 4. 4 multiplied 5 is 20 minus 0, 0. So the answer will be 0.4. Now here he wanted as a percentage. So what I will do here, I will multiply by 100 because I need a percentage. So this will be equal to 40. So the answer here will be 40. Now, number B. What angle is a 1 over 6 turn? Okay. So let's say that if I have an angle here, so the turn, it will be a full turn. This turn is 360 degree. The turn is 360 degree. Okay, he needed to here 1 over 6. What is the angle of 1 over 6? So all what I will do, I would say 1 over 6 multiply 360. Because the turn is 360. I need the 1 over 6 of the 360. So here by 6 equal 1, divide by 6 equal 6. So the answer here will be 60. Now 1 over 5 multiply 8. So 1 over 5 multiply 8, it will be 8 over 5. Here, so I want to make it as a whole number here and a fraction. So this one can be equal to, this is 5. 5 multiply 1 equal 5 plus 3 to be equal 3. So here 5 multiply 1 is 5 plus 3 equal to 8. So 8 divided by 5. So the answer here, it will be 1, 3 over 5. Question number 4. What is the value of x in 5 power of 4 power of x equal to 5 power of 100? So this one, it means 4 multiply x equal to 100. So the power, it will be 4, because 4 multiply x will be equal to 100, right? Because here it means like 5 power of 4x, and here equal to 5 power of 100. So we'll take this one now here. So 4x equal to 100 divided by 4. Divide by 4, here it will be equal to 25. So the answer of x here, it will be 25. Question number 5. In the figure below, triangle XYZ, okay, congruent with triangle XTZ, with this angle XTZ, okay. Now prove that XZ, this is the XZ, okay, bisects angle YXT. So this XZ bisects angle YXT, and ZX, okay, ZX bisect YZT. Okay, now here, select the correct option from the drop-down menu that must be used to fill in the missing reasons in the proof below. Now, here, triangle XYZ congruent with XTZ, it's a given. Yes, we already given in the equation, in the question. Now, angle 1 and angle 4 are congruent, and this is corresponding angles in the congruent triangles are congruent. Now, AZ here, say XZ, bisect angle YXT. So this one we're going to choose, so it will be definition, of angle bisector. Okay, now here angle 2 congruent to angle 3, same like the one number 2, corresponding angles in the congruent angles are congruent here, and ZX bisects triangle XYZ, so it's the same thing which I added here, which is definition of angle bisector. So here congruent, the same like number 2, and number 5 same number 3. Okay, question number 6. Fill in the blanks to make the statement below true in scientific notation. Scientific notation, it's coming with in the format of number. We have a number here, let's say x, multiply 10 over power of something, okay? So this number, it has to be a whole number, decimal point, one digit before decimal point. So it will be one digit before decimal point, like I say 2.09, for example. This is the scientific notation, okay? And it will be any number from 1 to 9, okay? So let's see here, I have this number, it 106 million. He wants to convert it to a scientific notation. So now we want to put a point. So I have here 106 million, okay? So now let's apply scientific notation for this one. So this number, let's say that I have in this side, in the right side, there is a point, decimal point here. So I want to move the decimal point till one digit before the decimal point. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means it would be 1.06 multiplied by 10 power of 8. So the answer here will be 1.06 multiplied 10 power of 8. Question number 7. Fill in the blanks. In the scientific notation, 5.1 multiply 10 power of 9 plus 4.1 multiply 10 power of 8 equal to something. Okay, here, let's see these numbers. I have this number, I have this number. Here, when in the add, if I'm adding two scientific notations, two numbers having scientific notation, I have to look to the power of the 10 here. So I have here is 9, I have here is 8, so I have to make the both power equal with the highest number. So what is the highest number here? It's 9. So it will be 5.1 multiply 10 power of 9 plus. How to make this one 9? If I want to make this 9, I have to move this 4.1, the decimal point of 4.1 to the left. So it will be 0.41 multiplied by 10 power of 9. Okay? So here I have plus, so I can make summation of these two numbers. So 5.1 plus 0.41, it will be 5.51. So here it will be 5.51, and here it's 10 of power 9. Question number 8. Fill in the blank. In the scientific notation, I have 0 point, I have 9 digit zeros, 9 zeros, 561. I want to convert it to the scientific notation. and there is no trailing zeros. Okay, so how to do this? It means I have to move the scientific notation as we mentioned before. It has to be in one whole number, decimal point. This whole number can be from 1 to 9 decimal point, and then I have some numbers multiply by 10 power of something. So here I have the decimal point here, so I have to move this decimal point to the right. So I will calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I reach to 5.61. 5.61, okay. And how many, the decimal point, how many movement? 10. So it will be 10 power of minus 10 because I'm moving to the right. If I'm moving the decimal point to the right, so it will be negative. The power will be negative. If I'm moving to the left, the power will be positive. Okay. So here the answer will be 5.61 multiply 10 power of minus 10. Now question number 9. Put these numbers in the order of size with the smallest first. So I have this number, the whole number are 4s. Then I have the decimal points here, 4.009, 4.7, 4.007, 4.08, 4.06, 4.6. And here you want to put these numbers, arrange this number from the smallest to the largest. Okay, now let's see here. What is the smallest number here? First number, it will be here, of course. Now I have how many digits here after decimal? I have 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. So I will start with 3. So the first smallest number is this first number. It will be 4.007. After this, it will be 4.009. Now I finish from these two numbers. So now I will go to the two decimal points here. I have 0.8 and 0.6. So which one is the smallest? 4.06. Then 4.08. So I finish with this two. Now I have 4.6, then 4.7. It's very simple. Now question number 10. In the scientific notation, I have 960,000 equal to m multiply 10 over k. Okay, let's make this number in a scientific notation. So it will be, I have here, it's 960,000. Okay, so here it will be the decimal point. So I'll move to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be 9.6 multiply 10 power of 5. So what is the value of m? It will be 9.6. What is the value of k? It's 5. Question number 11. Fill in the blanks to make the statement below true in scientific notation. Have 0.000654 equal to, we want to make it in scientific notation. So now we move the decimal point to the right. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So here it will be 6.54. And how many move I did? I did 1, 2, 3, 4. But it will be minus 4 because I moved the decimal point to the right. So the power it will be minus. Question number 12. Fill in the blanks to make the statement below true in the scientific notation. I have 3 multiply 10 power of 8 multiply. It's not it is not plus or minus. It's a multiply. 1.2 multiply 10 power of minus 3. So it will be normal multiplication. So here 10 power of 8 multiply 10 power of minus 3. So I have the same numbers here. So for the powers, I will make add. So 8 plus minus 3, it will be 5. And now I have 3 multiply 1.2. So let's make it 1.2 multiply 3. So it would be 3.6 multiply 10 power of 5. So the answer here will be 3.6 multiply 10 power of 5. Question number 13. What is the value of k if 5 power of 5k equal to 5 power 35? So here, this one will be 5k because 5 multiply k. So 5k equal to 35. Divide by 5, divide by 5. Here it will be 7. So k here it will be equal to 7. So when I say 5 power of 5 all power of 7, that means I'm multiplying 5 multiply 7. So it will be 5 power of 35. Okay. Same thing here. I have number B. What is the value of k if 14 power of 3 power of 8, sorry, all power of 7, it will be equal to 14. Now 8 multiplied 7 is 56. So here the k will be equal to 56. Question number 14. Fill in the blank with an integer to make the equality true. Okay, 2 power of 4 all power of 9. So it will be, that means 4 multiply 9. So that means it will be 2 power of 36. And here I have 21 power of 13 all power of space with, let's say, x equal to 21 power of 39. So now we need to get x. So here it will be 13x equal to 39. So divide by 13, divide by 13. Okay, so this one will be equal to 3. So here x here will be equal to 3. Question number 15. Fill in the blanks with integer to make the equality true. I have 3 multiply 24 all power of 3. What does it mean? It means that 3 power of 3 multiply 24 power of 3. So here it will be 3 power of 3, 24 power of 3. Okay, here I have 7 multiply 19 something equal to 7 power of something multiply 19 power of 7. So it means it will be here 7 and 7. Because 7 multiply 19 all power of 7 means it's equal to 7 power of 7 multiply 19 power of 7. So the answer here will be 7 and 7. Question number 16. What is the value of 5 over 3 power of 2 all power of minus 2? So what does it mean, this one? It means that 5 power of minus 2 divide by 3 power of 2, okay, minus power of 2, all minus power of 2. So let's this make one. So this one, it will be 5 power of minus 2 divide by, here it will be 3, 2 multiply minus 2, it will be minus 4. So here minus there, so we'll flip this one. So it will be 3 power of 4, 3 power of 4 divided by 5 power of 2. So 3 power of 4, it will be 81, and 5 power of 2, it will be 25. This, so the answer here it will be 81 divided by 25. Okay. Question number 17. Given triangle ABC is congruent with triangle RST, which side without the segment symbol correspond to BC? So let's see here in this triangle I have ABC. So BC, so this point will congruent to S, and C will congruent to point T. So that means the BC will be the correspondence line in the other triangle is ST. Okay. Question number 18. Consider the figure below. I have these two triangles. Okay, given that ACB, I have ACB, this triangle ACB, and DFE are congruent. That means angle A is congruent to angle D. So angle here A is 85, so angle D, it will be 85. Now angle C congruent to angle F. So angle C is 56, so F it will be also 56. Now angle B here to angle E. So angle B is 39, so angle E is 39 also. Now here is saying what is the value of X? He means angle D, it will be 85. Now question number 19, given the triangle XYZ congruent to DAF and DEF congruent to MNB, fill in the blank. Okay. Triangle XYZ congruent to the triangle by reflexive property of congruency. Reflexive, yani what does it mean? That means that I am congruent to myself. This is reflexive. Okay? It means the triangle is congruent to itself. So the answer it will be XYZ. This is the meaning of the reflexive. So don't care about this triangles because here it's mentioned reflexive. Okay. Now question number 20. Fill in the blank with the correct letters. I have given triangle PQR. Okay. Let's draw it here to for more understand it. This is PQR. Okay. And congruent to STU. Congruent, that means point P is like S. S is like point P. Q is like T is like Q. Okay, this is T. Okay, and R is like Q. So R is like Q. Okay, this is the two triangles. Now, the angle that corresponds to angle B is angle S. And the angle that corresponds to angle something is U. What is the corresponding for U is R. Okay, as I mentioned before, I can get it from the letters itself without drawing. Here I'm saying B. What is the corresponding angle is S. Q, T. R is U. Okay. Now fill in the blank with the correct letters. I have given triangle BQR congruent to triangle STU. That means point P congruent to S and point Q to T and point R to U. Okay, now the endpoints of the side that correspond to segment QR. Here, where is the Q? The Q is congruent with T and R is U. So I have this segment, but here he wants to know the endpoints. The endpoints is T and U. Question number 22, refer to the triangle ABC. I have ABC. Use two letters without the segment symbol to name the side included between angle A, B, C, A, B, C, okay, and angle B, C, A. So what is the line which included in both angles? It is BC. Okay, ABC and BCA. So this line. Question number 23. Refer to diagram below. Which angle in triangle TSR? I have TSR, this triangle, must measure 72. Okay, for triangle TSR to be congruent to the triangle ABC by SAS postulate. SAS, this is side angle side. SAS, it means side angle side. Okay, so let's see which angle of this. Now let's see here. Side, angle, side. I have side, it means let's come to the ABC. Okay, and ABC is congruent. Here it mentioned that ABC is congruent to TSR. That means T with A, so T with A, and A here is 72, so T would be 72. So let's see, S and B, so I have S and B, okay, and R and C, R and C. Now here let's see S side, angle, side, postulate, so let's see here. And side here is 18, so side here is 18. Angle here is 72. Then I have other side is 12. So here's the side is 12. So the angle here will be angle here. So the answer will be 72. And give the label without the angle symbol. So it will be, the label is T, angle T. Okay. Now question number 24. Refer the diagram below. Which side in triangle MMB must have length 23 for triangle MMB to be congruent with ABC by side, angle, side, postulate. Okay, let's come here. I have M with A. So, okay, M with A. So M like A. Okay, and N with B. So N, this N with B. And B with C. So B with C. So BC, that means equal to BN, which would be 23. Okay, and here I have 9, and this is 9. This is side congruent to this side. This angle congruent to this angle. So this side will be congruent to this side. So this is the side, angle, side. So here the symbol will be N or NB, all the same. Okay. Okay, now question number 25. What three letters in the correct order must be used to fill in the blank? Okay, I have three triangles. So triangle ABC is congruent with which triangle? So let's see here. I have here angle B equal to angle E, right? Angle to angle T. Okay. Angle C equal to angle D equal to angle U. Here CB it's 8. Okay. Here is 8. But here this side is adjacent to this, so angle B and angle C. But here, the 8 here is opposite to angle 50, angle U. That means this triangle is not congruent to this triangle, to ABC. So now, let's see here. So I have A, B, C. So that means here I have ABC, so A will be congruent to F. B, the triangle is 42, it will be congruent to E. And C, which is 50, will be congruent to D. So the triangle will be FED. Question number 26. Now consider the figure below. Select the correct option from the drop-down menu to make the statement below true. Here is saying triangle EMD, EMD is congruent to EMF by, okay, so these two triangles are congruent to each other, right? So how they are congruent? I have this MD equal to MF, okay, because they are here, they are equal, okay, and DE or ED equal to EF. Okay, they are equal here. And EM in both triangle, this is equals. Because EM here in this triangle and EM here in this triangle. So that means these two triangles are not congruent with sides, three sides, right? So that means it will be SSS theory, which means congruent by side by side by side theorem. I have SAS, that means side angle side. And here SSS is side by side by side. Okay, so here the answer is SSS theory. Question number 27. Consider the figure below. Given that triangle ABC is isosceles, where AB equal to AC. So when the two sides are equal, so that means the angles, the base angles for isosceles triangle will be equal. So if this one is 74, that means exit will be equal to 74. So now here, given that triangle ABC is isosceles where AB equal to AC and measurement of angle B is 74, value of X angle it will be 74. Okay, so when there is two isosceles, that means two sides are equal. So that means the base angles are equal. Now question number 28, refer to the diagram below. I have this triangle and I have this PR equal to RQ. Here is saying that PR congruent to QR means they are equal. So this triangle is isosceles. So when I have these two sides are equal, so the base angles also are equal. So here it will be 5x, this angle B will be equal to angle Q. Okay, so 5x plus 10 will be equal to 2x plus 55. So 2 will go here with minus, so it will be 3x, and 10 will go to the other side with minus, so it will be equal to 45. So divide by 3. So the x will be equal to 15. So now what is the measure of angle B? So it will be 5 multiply 15 plus 10. So here 15 plus 5 multiply 5 it will be 75 plus 10 it will be equal to 85. So that means the angle Q also will be equal to 85. So let's try and see. So that means 2x angle Q, 2x plus 55 equal to 85. Now 55 will go to the other side. So that means 2x will equal to 30. So divide by 2. So x will be 15. So this means that my answer is right.